Hello everyone, welcome back to another lecture on Introduction to Literary Studies. We have already studied one play titled Malsigandhi written by Sajda Madathil. The second play that we are going to discuss is Henrik Ibsen's A Doll's House. I have already shared the PDF of the play in the Google Classroom. I hope you have downloaded it. Those who haven't downloaded yet, please download it as well. And I have also given you a YouTube link about the theatrical performance of the play. Actually, there is a YouTube link prescribed in the syllabus itself. So, it will be better for you to watch that theatrical performance of the play. You might have seen the play uh, is around 117 pages. You might be wondering, oh, such a lengthy play and how can we study that? Don't worry. First of all, keep that in mind. Now you are a BA literature student, so you have to read a lot. You have to work a lot. But this is a wonderful play. Usually, before we start our discussion on a poem or a novel or a play, we will talk about the author, the features of that author's writings, etc. But here I would like to follow the reverse method. Instead of giving more information regarding Henrik Ibsen, I would like to familiarize you with the play itself. See, this play consists of three acts, not scenes. So, this play is divided into three acts, and as it is a lengthy play, it will be difficult for us to read each and every line and explain in detail. That is why I am asking you to read a few pages before our class. You know that there will be only one hour per week, so that will not be sufficient to cover the portions in detail. So we both have to work hard. You have to follow my instructions and also have to listen my classes. So unless you read the play in advance, you will miss some points because it's not practical to read every lines. But today I will try to read and elaborate all the lines in detail. But it will make the class too lengthy. It will make you bored too. That is why I'm telling all these details right now itself. So please go through the play and you should be prepared with by Saturday. You should have to read the Act One of the play. Okay, all of you must read the Act One of the play, A Doll's House. Okay, so let's begin our class. Let me share the PDF with you. I hope you will like this. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. There are some technical problems. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, this is the play, the Act 1. What is the setting of the play? When the play begins, you can see a room, a furnished room. There you can see a round table, armchair, small sofa, food lights, okay, stove, rocking chair, a small table. So it means there will be an entrance hole too, which means that this play begins in a house. Okay, when the play begins, you know that the play is performing on a stage. The setting you can see, it is a furnished room in a house. The floor is carpeted and the fire is burning in the stove. So, a domestic background is seen on the stage. Meanwhile, the calling bell rings. A lady enters into the scene. That is Nora, one of the main characters in the in this play. So here also you can see the contents. So this play consists of three acts, and here they have given the name of all the characters in the play. So Tor, Helmer, and Nora, they are the couples, and when the play begins, the first character appears on the scene is none other than Nora. She is humming a song and she enters and she opens the door, and there she see a porter. A porter means uh, today we have Amazon guys and all to deliver the parcel. So here also a porter came, and who is carrying a Christmas tree and a basket, and she bought it from porter and handed over to her maid. So the play, the time in which the play, this all these things are happening uh, on a Christmas Eve. Okay, and Nora instructed the maid, "Hey maid, you should hide the Christmas trees carefully." Helen, that is the name of the maid, and be sure that the children should not see it until this evening. Today is Christmas. So until this evening, this is a surprise for my children. So Nora, she is a married woman and she has children, and that day, that is a Christmas day. So she said that you should hide this Christmas tree carefully, and we have to dress it, we have to decorate it. Until then, my children should not see it. And Porter asked for money. It said that it is sixpence, and she handed over the money, and she said that keep the change with you. What a generous lady she is. Okay, you can see that. And she took a packet of macaroons. Macaroons means it's something. It's a kind of sweet which she used to eat. She likes it. So it's a kind of chocolates or something, or some kind of lace or something, whatever it is something to eat, and she like it. And after that, she goes cautiously to her husband's door and listens. So she came back and she goes to the room, and she checked whether my husband is in or out. Yes, he is in. She understood. Okay, he is in. He is here in the house itself. And what is the name of her husband? It is Torvald Helmer. So Helmer immediately calls out from his room, "Is my little lark twittering out there?" So see how Helmer has addressed his wife. "Oh, it's my little lark," instead of darling, little lark. What is lark? It's kind of a sparrow. Twittering. This word is familiar to you. Twitter. Twittering means ഇപ്പോൾ കുയിലല്ല ഈ ചെറിയ പക്ഷികളൊക്കെ ഇല്ലേ കുറുകുക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കുയിലൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ ശബ്ദം ഉണ്ടാക്കുക. അപ്പം അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ആ മധുരമായ ശബ്ദം. അപ്പോൾ ചോദിക്കുകയാണ്, "ഓ, is my darling is here? Is she back?" And Nora replied, "Yes, it is. Oh, what a loving husband. What do you feel?" Okay, he is lovely. And yes, I'm in. And Again he is asking, is my little squirrel bustling about? Oh, is my wife, is my little squirrel, is saying something. So little squirrel means it's a sweet voice ആണ് എൻ്റെ വൈഫിന് എന്നുള്ള രീതിയിലാണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. And Nora said, yes. And when did my squirrel come home? Helma asked, okay, you are not here. And when did you back, my dear? Just now, Nora said. And see what she is doing. Okay, now he is inside the Helmer is inside the room and she is in the drawing room. And they are conversing each other. And she replied that just now I came back. And immediately she put the bags of macaroons into her pocket and wiped her mouth. She understood that he is coming out. So immediately she hid the macaron packet in her pocket and wiped them out. He should not see. I'm having macaroons. Come here, Tawal. And what? I have bought. And come here. I have bought something for you. Please come and see. Have a look at it. This is what she is saying. Helmer, don't disturb me. So he said that don't disturb me. And after some time, he came out. You bought something? Did you say you bought something? All these things. So when he came out, he saw that a lot of things on the table. And he asked, you bought all these things? Has my little spendthrift been wasting money again? Oh my god, my wife, spendthrift. What is the meaning of spendthrift? Spendthrift means a person who is spending a lot of money unnecessarily. So he didn't like it. My wife, she is becoming a spendthrift. She is wasting money. Usually, this is a usual scene that we can see in every house. Usually, women are considered the spendthrifts. They're spending a lot of money. Anyway, he became a little annoyed. And she said, yes, but Torvald, this year we really can let ourselves go a little. This is the first Christmas that we have not needed to economize. She said that, yes, Torvald, I spent a lot of money, but I think this year we can spend. So it indicates that their financial condition was not stable uh, until last year. So they couldn't celebrate their Christmas properly in the last year, not only in the last year, for a few years back. So he said that, not he, she said that, I feel that this is the first Christmas that we should not economize. അപ്പം ഇതുവരെ നമ്മൾ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പല ക്രിസ്മസിന് പല സെലിബ്രേഷന് സമയത്തും പൈസ ഇല്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുകയായിരുന്നു, നമ്മുടെ സെലിബ്രേഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ പോസ്റ്റ്പോൺ ചെയ്തു. സോ ഐ തിങ്ക് ദിസ് ഈസ് ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്രിസ്മസ്. നമുക്കിത് അധികം എന്താ പൈസയെക്കുറിച്ചൊന്നും ആലോചിക്കാതെ നമുക്ക് സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. He said that, but we can spend money recklessly. But it doesn't mean that we can spend money without thinking. Yes, Torvald. So see the conversation between Nora and Helma. Helma is too much worried about spending money, and Nora, she's not reacting harshly. She's trying to convince her husband. Yes, I know. She is agreeing that she know the financial situation of the family, and she's trying to say that, yes, I agree with what you are saying, but remember, I'm not spending money recklessly, and moreover, your salary is going to be high. We are going to earn much more. So, which means that at least this year we can spend a little more money. അല്ല പൈസയെക്കുറിച്ച് ആലോചിക്കാതെ സന്തോഷത്തോടുകൂടി സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. And Helma said that, okay, I agree with what you are saying, but it is after the new year. Okay, whatever you said, it is right. I'm going to get more salary. That is true, but it is only after the new year. And moreover, my quarter salary is due. എനിക്ക് കുറച്ച് സാലറി കിട്ടാൻ കൂടിയുണ്ട്. ഇതൊന്നും കിട്ടിയില്ല. അപ്പൊ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. അപ്പൊ ഇവിടെ നോക്കുക, വൈഫും ഹസ്ബൻഡും അവർ കോൺവേഴ്സ് ചെയ്യും. ദേ ആർ നോട്ട് ഫൈറ്റിംഗ്. അപ്പൊ അവർ രണ്ടുപേരും സിറ്റുവേഷൻസ് പറഞ്ഞ് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുമ്പോൾ ഹസ്ബൻഡ് പറയുന്നത് വൈഫും വൈഫ് പറയുന്ന ഹസ്ബൻഡും മനസ്സിലാക്കിക്കൊണ്ടാണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ്സ് എ ഗുഡ് കപ്പിൾ. ഡു ദിസ് ഫീൽ ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്? But what is the response? New Year ശേഷി കിട്ടുന്നു എന്ന് നോറയുടെ റെസ്പോൺസ് എന്താണ്? But we can borrow until then. Okay, anyway, you're going to get more salary. But if we have some financial trouble now, at least we can borrow some money till then. After that, we can pay it back. This is what is Nora's opinion. I don't know how many of you are agreeing with Nora's opinion. Uh, then how did he reacted? Let's see. Helmer, Nora, he became a little angry. Nora, and goes up to her and takes her playfully by the ear. And he took a deep breath and he became close to her. The same little feather hair. Suppose now that I borrow 50 pounds today and you spend it all on the Christmas week, and then on New Year's Eve a slate fell on my head and killed me. And Nora, oh, don't say such horrid things. Helmer, still, suppose that what happened, what then? Okay, as you say, if I borrowed money, what is going to happen in the New Year's Eve? Probably the man whom I have borrowed money will come and ask for return. Otherwise, at that day itself, we will ask for more money. So, I can't do that. This is what he replied. If that were to happen, I don't suppose I should care whether I owed money or not. Okay, she said that I don't care about that. Okay, it is that you have to manage all these things. And she said, why should I worry about it? I'm saying what I mean. Look at Helmer's conversation here, reaction. Oh, this is like every woman. We are now talking like every other woman. But Nora, no debt, no borrowing. So he is trying to convince Nora that if we want to lead a beautiful life, a life with freedom, we should not be dependent on others. We should not have no debt or no borrowings. നമ്മൾ കടം വാങ്ങിക്കുമ്പോഴാണ് അയ്യോ തിരിച്ചു കൊടുക്കണമല്ലോ, അതിനുള്ള പ്രാപ്തിയില്ലല്ലോ എന്നുള്ള പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ നമ്മളെ അലട്ടുന്നത്. Then why you are asking me to borrow money? Nora, she's moving towards the stove, so she is going to the kitchen. Okay, as you please, Towel. Okay, just I said, I'm not asking you to do it. Anyway, as you please, Towel. This is what she replied. And Helmer, he is also following his wife. Oh, come, my little skylark must not grow wings. What is this? He's my little squirrel out of timber. Oh, my dear wife, I know you are annoyed. No, don't be angry. Don't go out of temper. Okay, come here. And he said, see, I have got something for you. Don't be angry with me. Nora, turning around quickly and asked, money? So he gave something, and that is money. Nora, oh my God, it's money. You're giving me money. Helmer said, yes, here you are. Do you think I don't know what is lot of wonderful housekeeping at Christmas time? Yes, it is money. I know that this is Christmas Eve and there are a lot of expenditure that you have to make. So don't you know that I know all these things? So here it is. And Nora counted them. No, it's 10 shillings a pound. 2 pounds. Thank you, Towel. That will keep me going for a long time. Oh, it is 2 pounds. Okay, it's enough. It's more than enough, and I can use this money for a long time. Thank you so much, Towel. My dear husband, she became very happy. Indeed, it must. Okay, you said that this will be useful for a long time and it must be. Okay, ഉടനെ തീർക്കാനല്ല ഒരുപാട് നാളത്തേക്ക് ഉണ്ടെന്ന് നീ പറഞ്ഞു അത്രയും നാളത്തേക്ക് അത് ഉണ്ടായിരിക്കണം. He's saying, yes, it will. And she also said, look, I'm buying a lot of things, but all these things are cheap. Okay, not too costly. And she said that this is a suit for Ivor and a sword and house for Bob. They have three children, and she said that I have bought all these things for my children, our children, as a Christmas gift. See what I have bought for them. She's very happy, and she is showing all these things to her husband. And Helmer, he asked, okay, we have explained everything, but there is a one parcel here. What is this? Nora crying out, no, you mustn't see that until this evening. Oh, no, don't open that parcel, Helmer. You must not see that until this evening. This Christmas evening, you should not see that because that is a surprise for my family. Okay, very well. Okay, don't worry. Cool. He's saying that be cool, Nora. But now tell me, you extravagant little person, what would you like for yourself? Okay, we are not going to open that. And you have bought all this for all the family members. And tell me, even to the maid. And let me know what you have bought for yourself. Okay, what did you buy for yourself? She said, for myself? I'm sure I don't want anything. So usually all the women in the house, that is their response. Oh no, I don't want anything. My happiness is my family's happiness. This is the cliche dialogue of many women. But as a woman, I don't agree with it. Every person, they have the right to have something. In connection with all the celebrations, we buy new dress or other items or gifts for all the people. So why should we the women keep themselves backward uh, from all these things? Don't say that others' happiness is my happiness. I don't agree personally. I don't agree with that concept. That is my concept, and I don't know what about yours. But here also, Nora, she's a typical woman, typical wife or mother. She said that I don't want anything. But Helmer, the loving husband, said, no, you must have to buy something. Tell me something reasonable that you would particularly like to have. Okay, you didn't buy anything for yourself, but as a husband, it is my duty and I will give you something and tell me what would you like to have. And she's again saying that, no, I don't want anything now. Okay, Helma said, well. She is playing with the card buttons and without raising her eyes to his. So, she became close to her husband and she is playing with the buttons of his coat. And she said that, okay, you have been asking me what did I want. Okay, if you really want to give me something, you might. So she is not saying anything, but she is asking. ഇതൊക്കെ ചോദിച്ചതാ ഒക്കെ അങ്ങനെ എനിക്ക് തരണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ and Hilma said, well, out with it. Okay, my dear, what do you want? Tell me, I will give you. Okay. Uh, Immediately she said that, you may give me money to work, only just as much as you can afford. Okay, anyway, you asked me for something, and immediately she asked, okay, give me money. I don't want any gift. You can give that money to me. Right now, I don't want anything. I will get something for myself later. Right now, I don't want any gift. Helmo, he became thoughtful. Mm, but Nora, uh, oh, do dear Tolwa, please, please, please do. Then I will wrap it up in beautiful gilt paper and hang it on the Christmas tree. Wouldn't that be fun? So usually there is a custom. All the gifts will be wrap and will be hang it on the Christmas tree, and after that it will plug it from the Christmas tree and give to the others. This kind of practices I have been saying somewhere. So here also he said that anyway, give me the money. That is the gift that you can give me now. I will wrap it in a gift paper and I will hang it in the Christmas tree. Is that fun? That will be fun, you know. Helma, what are little people call that are always wasting money? Spendthrift. So immediately asked, oh, what would we call person who is wasting money? Spendthrift? I know. Let us do as you suggest, Olva. Then I shall have time to think what I most want to. Okay, I'm telling you a sensible plan. അപ്പം പൈസ ചോദിച്ചത് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടില്ല. അവൾ ഇനി കാശ് അനാവശ്യമായിട്ട് ചെലവാക്കാനുള്ളൊന്ന് പേടിയുണ്ട്. സോ ഇമ്മീഡിയറ്റ്ലി said that, isn't it a sensible plan to what? Okay, this is what I want. Anyway, you asked me what I want, and I have answered. So, as you please, you can, if you want, you can give me. Uh, and she's saying that, I'm sorry. Okay, on this, let us use suggest. Okay, and Helma said that. Indeed, it is. That is to say, if you will really save out of the money I give you and then really buy something for yourself, but if you spend it all on housekeeping and a number of unnecessary things, then I merely have to pay up again. Helma said that, okay, I will give you money, but don't spend it unnecessarily for housekeeping and unnecessary things. If you do so, I have to give you more money later. It's not possible. Uh, oh, but well, so Nora, she didn't say yes. Hello, sir. You can't deny it, my dear little Nora. So this is what I have to say. You can't deny that. And she put her arms in her waist and hugged her. It is a sweet little spendthrift, but she uses up a deal of money. Uh, one would hardly believe how expensive such little persons are. വൈഫിനെ കുറ്റം പറയാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല എന്നിട്ടും പറയാണ് എൻ്റെ വൈഫിനെ എനിക്ക് അറിയാമല്ലോ ചില സമയത്ത് ഷീസ് ടു എക്സ്പെൻസീവ് ഷീ സെഡ് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് എ ഷെയിം ടു സേ ദാറ്റ് ഐ ഡു റിയലി സേവ് ഓൾ ഐ ക്യാൻ don't blame me hell no, don't blame me like that. Even I know how to save money and I'm saving that too. And if you don't want to give me money, then why are you giving such lectures and wait, hell no. That's very true. All you can, but you can't save anything. Okay, പറഞ്ഞത് ശരിയാണ്. നിനക്ക് പറ്റുന്നതൊക്കെ നീ സേവ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ദ ഫാക്ട് ഈസ് ദാറ്റ് യു കാൺ സേവ് എനിത്തിങ്. ഞാൻ ഒന്നും കാണുന്നില്ല. നിനക്ക് സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നത് ചെയ്യുമെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, പക്ഷെ നിന്നെ കൊണ്ട് അത് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കില്ല. നോറ, ഷീ സ്മൈലിംഗ് ക്വയറ്റ്ലി ആൻഡ് ഹാപ്പിലി. You have any idea how many expenses we skylarks and squirrels have to avoid? See, it is a satire. Dear husband, how sweet we are. You have been addressing me as Skylar, little squirrel. But remember, Helma, we do have expenses. Helma, you're an old little soul. You always find some new way of weeding money out of me. And but it will melt in your hands. You never know where it has gone. One must take you as you are. It is in the blood. For indeed, it is the truth that you can inherit these things no doubt. Okay, you said that the women have expenses. Yes, I agree. Because women, they used to find new ways to spend the money you have. The money will melt in your hands. If in no time it will be spent. I can't blame you. He's saying that I can't blame you, Nora, because that is in your blood. സീ പലപ്പോഴും കാണാറുണ്ട് ഹസ്ബൻഡ് വൈഫ് നമ്മൾ സിനിമയിലൊക്കെ കാണുന്നുണ്ട് ഹസ്ബൻഡ് വൈഫ് തമ്മിൽ വഴക്കുണ്ടാകുമ്പോൾ രണ്ടുപേരും അവരുടെ റെസ്പെക്റ്റീവ് ഫാമിലീസിനെ കുറ്റം പറയും. ഓ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഫാമിലിയിൽ എങ്ങനെയാ അങ്ങനെ എങ്ങനെയാന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞ് ചുമ്മാ അടി ഉണ്ടാകും. എന്തിനാ ഇത്? It's between you and your wife. It's between them. And why should they drag other people in their fight? That's a bad habit. But here, Helmer is blaming her father. It's in your blood. You are inherited that. Nora, huh? I wish I had inherited many of my papa's qualities. Oh, that is what you are saying? Yes, I agree. I have inherited a lot of qualities of my father. I agree that. This is how she, look how she has responded. And I would not wish you to be anything but just what you are, my little Skylar. But do you know, it strikes me that you are looking rather, what shall I say, rather uneasy today. So you are uneasy, and so it's not a conflict. Actually, they both are annoyed about this conversation on money. Mm, and he said, okay, you are denying that you will not spend money unnecessarily and you haven't inherited this quality, and he is asking some questions. So look, wagging his finger at her, hasn't Miss Sweet Tooth been breaking rules in town today? Hasn't she paid visit to the confectioner? നോട്ട് ബി നിബിളിംഗ് സ്വീറ്റ്സ്. സോ നീ ഇവിടെ ഇന്ന സ്ഥലങ്ങളിലെ കൺഫെക്ഷൻ അവിടെ പോയില്ലേ, നീ ഇന്ന സ്ഥലത്തൊന്നും പോയില്ലേ, നീ ഇങ്ങനെ കറങ്ങി നടക്കുന്ന കുറേ സ്ഥലങ്ങളുണ്ടല്ലോ. Haven't you nibbled sweets? Haven't you had any sweets? Haven't you bought some sweets for you? Because Helmer knows that his wife loves sweets. ചിലർക്ക് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് ഇഷ്ടമാണ് ചോക്ലേറ്റ് സ്വീറ്റ്സ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത്. Nora said, "Oh, suddenly, no, I haven't bought any sweets today." Ah, Nora, not even taken a bite at a macaroon or two? Oh, you haven't taken a bite of macaroon. Hmm? Is that true? Nora said, not all, I assure you really. See, earlier we have seen she bought a packet of macaroons and she is having it. And she hid it in her pocket show. Anyway, he said, just I was joking. Just leave it. Okay. Helmer, no, I'm sure of that. Besides, you gave me your word. Keep your little Christmas to yourself, my darling. They will all be revealed tonight when the Christmas tree is lit, no doubt. Okay. എനിവേ ജസ്റ്റ് ലീവ് ഇറ്റ്. എന്തായാലും ഇന്ന് ക്രിസ്മസ് ഈവനിങ് ആകുമ്പോഴേക്കും നീ എൻ്റെ ഒരു സർപ്രൈസ് ആ പാർസൽ നീ ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്യാൻ എന്നോട് സമ്മതിച്ചില്ല. ദാറ്റ് വിൽ ബി റിവീൽ. ഓക്കെ, ടോക്ക് അബൌട്ട് ദാറ്റ്. And immediately Nora asked, did you remember to invite Dr. Rang? Dr. Rang is one of the friends of Mr. Torvald Helmer, and she asked, didn't you invite Dr. Rang? Helmer said, no. No, I didn't. But there is no need. As a matter of course, he will come to dinner with us. I should not want to be formal with him. Even if I don't invite him, he will come for the dinner. And I have ordered some good wine, Nora. Okay, Nora. So am I. And how? So am I, and how the children will enjoy themselves. Okay, anyway, it's good. Anyway, our children is going to enjoy today's evening. Okay, it is splendid to feel that one perfectly safe appointment. So they are talking about the Christmas evening preparation, and Helma asked Nora, "Do you remember the last Christmas?" And they are recollecting their past memories, and he said that it was a dull Christmas, and you have been preparing so long, even after midnight, for making ornaments for the Christmas tree. Because at that time they didn't have much money, so they couldn't buy items for decorations. So he said that. He's recollecting she has been making a lot of effort for the decorations and all. Nora said that you said it. The last Christmas was dull, but I don't think so. I don't think so. That was dull. Anyway, they had a talk at that time. Um, Helma said that you had the best of intentions to please us all, and that is the main thing. But it is a good thing that our hard times are over. So അപ്പം പറയാണ് ഹെൽമോ പറഞ്ഞു ശരി എനിക്ക് ഡള്ളും നിനക്ക് ഡള്ളും ആയിരിക്കില്ല എന്തും ആയിക്കോട്ടെ Nora, you had a good mind. You have a good mind. Okay, you have good intention to please everyone. That is very good. That's wonderful. And moreover, our hard times are over. Now our financial situation is much better compared to last year. So how our hard times are over. So Nora said that okay, it's really wonderful. So we are going to lead a good life. This time I needn't sit here and be dull all alone. I needn't ruin your dear eyes and your pretty little hands. So ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇയർ ഉറക്കമില്ലാതിരുന്ന് സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് എല്ലാം കൈകൊണ്ട് തുന്നിയിട്ടുണ്ടാക്കുമായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്രാവശ്യം അതിനൊന്നും ആവശ്യമില്ല. നമുക്ക് എല്ലാം നമുക്ക് വായിക്കാൻ വാങ്ങിക്കാനുള്ള പറ്റും. And immediately somebody rang the calling bell. So she said that okay, there is a bell. And but noise and she didn't like. So immediately Helma said, if it is the caller, remember I am not at home. So if it is a caller in the sense somebody asking for him, tell them I'm not at home. I don't want to meet him. So immediately the maid Helen came and she informed Nora that a lady to see you, ma'am, a stranger. Okay, it's not a caller; it's a lady who is standing near the door, and she wants to see you, ma'am. He's a stranger. Okay, this is what the maid informed her. So this is all about today. The rest of the we have I have discussed only 10 pages of this thing. So what you have to do is before Saturday, all of you must study, not study, all of you must read the entire Act 1. Okay, I will explain, I will underline the most important lines like this, and I think it will be good for you. I hope you have enjoyed the class. So with this, winding up today's lecture. Thank you.